As far as the recruiting class is concerned, before you start, you go out and then you talk with your coaches about what the needs are going to be as far as your squad for next year is concerned, and what positions in need. And I think we had a chance to sign 17 this year. We only lost 7 seniors plus 2 players that left early for the draft, so 17 was the number, without getting into gray shirts or worrying about kids' injuries or those type things. So, but I thought the assistant coaches did an outstanding job of securing talent to help the needs for next season. That's what recruiting is about: is did you meet the needs for next season as far as from a depth standpoint is concerned, to help you maintain the consistency that we've had here. So I think this class coming in is we've helped all the positions out that we thought we need some help in, and anxious to get these young kids on campus. They'll all be here in June with summer school, and see where we go from there. I really think, looking throughout the years as far as recruiting is concerned, from a height, weight, speed factor, I think this class is probably the top class as far as, now again, they have to prove themselves on the field, but I do think what I've seen watching tape and just seeing how they accomplished things and how productive they were, I thought some of them are going to have an opportunity to help this team next year. All those guys come in and have great size and stature to them, and they're going to be very good football players here for our program. We try to recruit the culture of what we want in the program. We want kids that, number one, want a degree, all right, understand that they're here as student athletes, and that the culture is that you work for what you get. There's nobody promised anything except what you do between those white lines. When you get in practice, you got to basically earn everything you get, and I think that's what all the players in our program understand. And again, that's a major selling point when we talk to the young athletes coming in with this class. I think recruiting is about relationships. That's what it's about. And the one thing I think that allows you to do when you get players like that is to start early. Start early as far as your junior list, your sophomore list, as far as kids that we know are going to be players we're probably going to look at in the future. And I think when you get some national attention, as far as which we did, I think that's great for the school, but it's great also because the one thing that recruits do is they're always on their phones, they're always on some type of internet situation where they're seeing what's going on, and we've got a lot of exposure, both thankfully for the Orlando area. I think you guys did a great job helping us there, but I think nationally, I think it worked out well. The assistants do the recruiting, and I like going out, meeting people, and seeing the countryside. But the assistants are the guys who the key to recruiting is you identify and basically select. All right, there's still a couple of teams in the country that they don't recruit, they select. We're not at that stage, and there's maybe 2 or 3 that can select, and everybody else has to recruit. But I think identifying the athletes, and I think we did a good job grading people, and really from a character standpoint, academic standpoint, athletic standpoint, and then going out and going after them and getting them to come here. And the key is, when they come here, it's a great visit. They're really impressed with where they live, where they practice, school. So it's a nice situation, but the key is to get them on campus. And I think the coaches did a great job of getting that done.
Knights fans, buy or renew your season tickets by calling the UCF ticket office at 407 UCF 1000. Go Knights and charge on.